Alrighty, game 2 of the first week. DRX versus Brion on one side. I mean, DRX trying to recover off of, it's a new roster. Gonna have some jitters at first, but they need wins. And on the other side, Brion hoping to continue their strong start to the season. No T-Long this time for Brion, so we will have to see the debut of the Vietnamese player another time. But let's get this underway. Ari banned to start it off. Talia. Will we see the Gwen ban? Sorry. There we go. Alright, sorry, I just had to fix some things. Yeah, Ari, Renata Glask, and then Gwen being banned, which is interesting to see on the blue side. And it makes me think that they want something else on this blue one. And then Samira, Talia, and we'll end it off. Italy, okay. Senna immediately picked up. Tom Kench is always an option for Brion. It's a solid lane. Well, I wouldn't say it's a solid lane. I don't think it's a very good lane. It's a comfort lane. Callista is always a good choice if you want to win lane. And of course, we see the signature Callista Wukong red side 1-2. And of course, as expected, the fasting Senna lane is going to be locked in. We're also going to see Viego picked up. And then Rel to top it off, give them some good dueling early on. Should help them against the powers of Tom Kench. Zoe, Victor, mid lane target bans, maybe for both sides. And then, what's the last ban gonna be here? Zoe. Interesting. Maybe Lissandra being picked up here is solid. Adds more to their team fighting, which they have plenty of. Silas would be a good pick. Lots of good ultimates to steal. Actually, maybe not so much. We'll see what Brion finishes off their draft with. Olaf, actually no, they have some pretty good ultimates to steal from. Is that another whatchamacallit? Sejuani top, which it is. That's becoming popular. I haven't seen that one before. I saw it the other day. I've seen Conquer Sejuani Jungle. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Sorry, I was taking some water sips there. Runes. Grass, Conquer, Fleet, Guardian, normal there. Grasp, Conquer, Electrocute, Lethal Tempo, Glacial. All very normal runes. Nothing really stands out to me. I mean, well, I think Grasp is the inferior rune for Gangplank, but it's a comfort, so I don't judge it. People like having that sustain. So I don't know. Sejuani's such a good target for the The oh god, why am I forgetting the name of the room? The first strike gangplank. It's a big old target, hard to miss barrels with. Mm. I'm trying to look at the junglers and see their Oh, oh, uh. What? Brother thought he was Faker. That was such a weird play. Look at his face. Me too, man. Uh, you two are probably wondering what you were doing. It was a very unnecessary fight to take. Just gives over the kill for free. Wants to give him the handicap, I guess. It's so bad to be behind Silas like that. If he hits 6, that's huge kill potential. If he hits 6 first, I should say. That was so weird. He just took that fight. I've never. God, the Sejuani's been such a bully every time I've seen her played too. Yep, there's the 6 Alter. Oh, but Raptor's there for the counter gank. So it's actually pretty good for Lissandra. She has. Oh, never mind. He's gonna recall. I was gonna say she has ult for dive if she wants to use it, but I was also gonna make a joke that maybe Feisty shouldn't be diving. But pushes the wave, gets the recall. Now he has 6. They can go to Dragon maybe. Raptor's gonna solo it. Rough spot, unfortunately. Oh yeah, lasted pretty long there. But yeah, so far DRX playing this one pretty well. Looking better than they did the first time around. But still though, Senna scaling, GP scaling, this game could go either way. Oh, well, Feisty is playing Lissandra, unfortunately, so he gets away. But they do get the Herald at least. Gonna trade that for some plating. They're also gonna lose Cannon Wave, it looks like. No, Senna's gonna be back in time for that. Invading, taking a red buff. Surprised they didn't hand that over to Callista. Actually, not really. Wukong has more use for it. Especially because laning's going to be going on for a little while longer. Want to have that for ganks. Still, though, the kill potential with Callista red buff in this lane is pretty big. Yeah, these lanes are kind of boring because they're not like they're not kill lanes. None of these lanes are looking for kills really, except for maybe like the Callista not Renata, Rel. Oh, well, as I say that, I see a solo kill topside. What even happened here? So it's trading. Trading. We don't see it, but there's trading. Now it's stopped. It goes back in the brush, hanging out, waiting to see if she can get the kill. Does he just... Did he hold on to orange the entire time? Did he not have it? Yeah, just gets the passive stun on him. Auto, ult, auto, and it's a kill. That's actually pretty good. Well, let me fix this. There we go. We go back to action. Let me actually play this in slow motion so we can get a better understanding with. Oh, it's chosen in the bottom right too. Fantastic. So in the middle of this replay, they get less ulted. They go in. Am I in HD? Yeah, but they're a tiny bit outnumbered, so that does not go well for them. Coast ult is huge. And just like that, Brion pick up a huge team fight and Dragon to boot. That is a really big turning point for them. DRX now, a small lead that they had is now completely gone. And that is 2 kills on Calista, which is never good. So yeah, Starlet sees what he thinks is an easy pick. Did he Lissandra ult himself? Wait. That is... that is a tragedy, to say the least. Just goes in, flash ults himself. I don't get it. That's so unlucky. I thought he got ulted by the Lissandra, but he ulted himself. Had to have been a misclick, right? Ooh. This is going to be interesting, so let's play this in regular motion. It's like 2 different fights going on, and it's hard to keep track of what's going on where. It doesn't look like anything comes out of anything, though, actually. So people were just skirmishing, and nothing came of it. Okay. DRX kind of lost both skirmishes, though. Or who got the red buff? I'll have to go back and see. Oh, Sponge got the red buff. Alright, well then DRX didn't entirely lose that skirmish. They came out with something. They kind of won that, actually, then. Alright, well, it was about this time that I realized that I accidentally muted my microphone in the middle of commentating this, so we're going to rewind it. I didn't get too far, though. I only got to this team fight, and then I realized I was muted. So, didn't see a whole lot. But something I want to talk about, though. Look at this. They're all on this brush. They're like, how do they know that we're... What is this? How do they know that we're in here? We have... Let's see how many ways we give to discover this. Where do we have? Sweeper, control ward, sweeper, control ward, but Gangplank's not there. So we have 1, 2, 3 ways to tell if that there's a ward here. But no one thinks for a moment to put a ward here. and they get jumped on, and it's just easy. I don't know why someone didn't just sweep or put a control ward down. Simple vision mistakes are costing games. I wouldn't say that was a game costing fight, but that was still not good. Silent go. Yeah, this is where I got, and then I realized I was muted. So all I saw was that team fight. But yeah, uh, yeah. Now they're fighting over Vision. Vision is so important, as we just saw. As we seen even with Mask the other day, we saw him died of. We saw them lose the game to Vision, to a ward being a couple of pixels over than it should have been. Engage can't find anything there. Gangplank still split pushing on the side. Mm. I want to take a moment to look at the gold here. Look at the Callista gold. My goodness. And the Gangplank gold, too. Imagine if Gangplank had gone first strike, how big this gold lead would be. That's all I'm saying. Instead, I don't know how he's managing to keep up with only a 20 CS lead. That just makes a world of difference, I guess. We're going to rewind that just a little bit. Hmm. It's weird that Bro were able to win that. It seemed like they weren't in the. Well, Starlight's also in a weird spot here. He's caught between a rock and a hard place, essentially. And he can't kill the Rel quick enough before she gets ulted. And then, I mean, from there, it's just. They use everything to try to kill this Rel, and then they can't kill her. Most unfortunate. Sponge shows up and kills the support and dies. Which, I mean, I guess isn't the end of the world, since there's no objective up to punish them for taking. I mean, for giving up the jungler there, but still, jungler for support in terms of gold value is not a very good trade. Was it shut down? Well, it wasn't shut down, so I mean, I guess it wasn't enough to really matter. Just the 1-for-1 to add at the end of the fight. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry, I was downloading. I had to trim the first half of the VOD because I realized, like I said earlier, I realized my mic was muted, so I had to trim a little bit of it off. And now, I'll just combine the two once this is over. I need to re-download my video. I also realized I need to re-download my video editing software. I had to use Adobe Express to crop my video. I realized I don't have any video editing software on my computer. Oh, very good pick using the comp to their fullest ability. But now, Brion extending the fight. And they just have so much gold behind them. Able to get 2 kills in return. Maybe more if they can keep fighting this out, but I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one either. Jesus. What's up with these people overextending these fights? Now Starlet's back. Oh, that's perfect timing when Starlet's respawn timer. Everything ended up working out perfectly. They find the pick, they think everything is fine, then they're the ones getting picked. And then they chase them a little bit. Oh, I guess we're going back here because there's a fight going on now. Wait, can you? Never mind. Anyways. I thought something was wrong with my recording again. But Brion now death brushing, showing DRX how it's done. Oh, no, Brion were the one death. What am I talking about? They were the ones death brushing earlier. So they're showing themselves how it's done. They're making sure they do it the right way. Look at that. They're putting a control ward down. They're learning from their mistakes. But that's from one mistake to another. You don't, guys, don't rely on W as an escape tool, as like a bailout. It is so bad at doing that. You move at like a mile a minute once you use the W. You're gonna get caught. That's not gonna save you from anything. Unless that's like an unmobile champion you're running against that doesn't have a way to get over the wall. Oh my god, I'm playing this at full speed while there's a team fight going on. Okay, so they have tempo on this. Brion. They're coming down. Their support just got picked, so that's why they weren't able to get there first. And just instantly jumps on him. And Starlet's dead just like that, so now the fight's 4v5 instantly. And the AoE damage is just so much more present for DRX than it is for Brion at that point. I mean, the Gangplank is huge, the Senna's huge, the Silas is huge. It's just too easy at that point. We'll look at it again at the replay, why not? Perfect job by Starlet here, and then they all perfectly just snap on that and get the pick. Makes the rest of this fight so much easier. And they get the Baron as well. This is an insanely close game. The gold difference changes. It's been swinging back and forth. It's a crazy game. Now Infernal's up. Let's slow this down. This is going to be interesting. Teleport used there. Where's Clear going to teleport? He needs to teleport. He needs to get there. It is. Right in the middle of it all. So now this is 5v5. They're just going to turn on the dragon and melt it. They have to go if they want to contest this. Maybe you can steal this. Nope, does not steal it. Really big Sentinel to cover the entire river. Comments popping off. Look at him go! The Callista is huge there. Oh, if he can stop this, if he can keep. Oh, if he can stop the recall. Wasn't able to get it. I was gonna say if they could stop the recall, potentially game ender there, but probably not at this pace. Also, they actually don't take that as fast as I thought they would. They wouldn't have been able to end that anyway. But mid inhib is taken. 3 Infernals though to DRX. If they get the 4th, that's gonna be scary. It's gonna be really scary. Senna is going to be a big problem at that point. So will Viego, and of course the Silas. That is a whole breaker gangplank. Not sure how I feel about that, especially because he is with the team right now, but he's going to bot lane to split push. Still, I just don't understand why people don't go crit plank. There's so much damage in crit plank. And we saw it earlier. We saw the gangplank one-shot the Lulu. You can't do that with Trinity plank. You can do that with crit plank. The damage is just incomparable. Even it's not that I think Prowler's Claw is bad. I just prefer Shield Bow. Like even Prowler's Claw is a good option. It's a really solid option. Like just anything but Trinity, please. Even Trinity without the Hull Breaker, I'd be fine. But like the Hull Breaker, I hate it so much. Just go crit plunk and dominate team fights. We saw it before. You don't even have to land barrels and it'll work. Why am I watching this at regular speed? I keep forgetting to speed it back up. Lots of pings mid from both teams. Baron's almost up. Oh, that's a pick. I paused right on time too. Look at that. Oh, they didn't get the pick. Just kidding. What? Why flash? You were out of there. You were safe, man. What? Why did Piero flash? What was the point of that? I mean, I guess he doesn't really need it. His W's his flash. Just would rather be safe than sorry. I guess I can't blame him. Baron started. Oh, not a lot of. Yeah, that is a rough fight. They were slow to react to that, it feels like. Yeah. I mean, they disappear and they're really worried about this wave. And they're even hesitating to walk there. I get that you want to be safe, but especially because of how much they've been victim to, or not even that. Actually, Brion's more so been victim to the vision killing them. Brion's able to use the vision to their advantage this time and make them hesitate walking up to Baron. They're able to take it. Oh, but look though, the triple infernal is so much. Now it's gonna be quadruple. There's no stopping them at this point, actually. The sun is gonna scale way too hard. And death cap on Silas, yeah, this is going to be very rough. Senna missed everybody with ult and still carried the team fight. Actually, she didn't carry the team fight, actually. She didn't carry the team fight, but I mean, still, Senna is going to be very hard to kill now. Four Infernals. Senna is full build, basically. Oh, let's pause this, because I want to see. This is actually pretty engaged. I want to see if they can even do anything about the fact that that's quadruple Infernal. Yeah, very good spot on the side here. Goes right in there. Has to ult herself because it is a bit of a disrupted engage. But common, my goodness. It's battle of the ADCs here. Man, even with the Infernal, it just wasn't an... Oh. There it is. Yeah, the damage, just their damage output was with the... I guess the Gangplank was fine going Hullbreaker. Because his damage output was nice. The Callista damage output was nice. The team fighting was good. Lissandra with a nice little side engage there. Very nice game from Brion. Nice team fighting from them. Was surprised to see DRX lose that. Actually, I thought they were guaranteed that win after that last fight. Oh, Wukong is so big there too. Where's the damage charts? Yeah, look at the GP damage and the. I'm saying, imagine if he had gone first strike, that damage would be all and crit damage would be a lot higher. But still, very good game from Brion. I mean, losing with 4 Infernals, that's tragic. But sometimes it just is what it is. Like the team fighting from Brion was just so good. There are a couple of moments where they're griefed, like with Camp like just standing over that ward. Really, it does feel like DRX should have won that game, but they just got team gapped at crucial times.